On mountains, in deserts, in forests and by the sea, in high temperatures and in low temperatures, humans have learnt how to live in every place on Earth. Today, most of us live in urban areas. Around 50% of the world's population live in a city. However, in many places, traditional rural life continues in the same way as it has for hundreds of years. In the far north of Russia, thousands of miles from the capital Moscow, this Khanty village in Siberia is one of the most remote places in the world. Siberia is covered in snow and ice for most of the year. In winter, temperatures here can fall to -53 degrees centigrade. The snow blocks the roads for over 250 days a year. The only way to travel is on skis or on a sledge. This means that life here has developed very differently to the rest of Russia. People have their own traditions and even their own language. They live in small villages and have a quiet, traditional life. Over 7,000 kilometers away, in Egypt, Siwa is just as remote. Siwa is a small town in the middle of the Sahara Desert. Temperatures here can rise to 58 degrees centigrade, so it is too hot for most things to live. However, Siwa is built on an oasis, a series of lakes, which means that people can live here. For hundreds of years, Siwa was completely isolated and left alone. There were no roads to other towns. This means that, like in Siberia, Siwa has its own language and traditions. Most people use donkeys instead of cars. And people speak Siwi, a language spoken only in Siwa. However, recently, a new road has been built, opening Siwa up to the world. Many people in Siwa are worried that this will change their way of life and bring new cultures and traditions to the town. Will people in these places be able to keep their traditional way of life? Or will modern life change the way they live forever?